going on YouTube, Tim Master 8 on how to be productive when bored. Now, how many times has this happened to you? You're bored. You don't know what to do. It happens to everybody, right? I mean, so, okay, real quick. When you're productive, you do things and you get things out of whatever you do. So, now, instead of wasting your time just sitting around doing nothing, you can be productive at home with your computer, with whatever, as long as you have internet. And not only will you do something like that will take the boredom out of you, but you also get something out of it. So, my first tip is when you're bored is learn a new language. Like I'm trying to learn French and Italian. So what I do is when I'm bored, instead of playing 360 or Xbox because I'm bored of all the games, I go on Rosetta Stone. I know it's like $200, but okay, whatever. Forget about Rosetta Stone. You can Google free French lessons, or better yet, you can get your iPhone or iPod. Well, iPhone or iPod Touch, yeah, whatever, same thing. And you can actually go to the iTunes store and download podcasts, French podcasts. If you want French, if you want to learn Spanish, you can also learn Spanish. But why would you want to learn Spanish for? So yeah, French is much more interesting. So yeah, just if you want to learn a new language, you go to the iTunes store and download free podcasts. They're free. Why wouldn't you want to download free stuff? So this way you can take a walk to the park or jog, you know, work out, and while you're working out, you're actually learning a few words like ça va bien, merci. So yeah, I'm getting my French up there. Italian is pretty easy. I'm getting that up there too. So yeah, if you're really bored, learn a new language. I mean, you'll be surprised I mean, you can learn 10 words a day. I learn like 10 French words a day, and it keeps adding up, and I build my French vocabulary. Okay, so yeah, French, number one. I mean, not French, language. Learn a new language. Okay, so another way of being productive is actually buying a journal or notebook. Now, my opinion, Moleskine notebooks are the best notebooks in the world. I mean, they have an elastic strap, and not only that, but they have a pocket in the back. So I will be making a video on this on my Moleskine, because it's just the best darn notebook or journal in the world. Now, what can you do with a journal? Well, of course, you can write things down, like use it as a diary. You can just, when ideas pop in your head, pen, journal, you jot down whatever your idea is. Like, let's say you come up with a new invention, something to make the world a better place. Just write it down. I don't know if you guys know about Leonardo da Vinci, but that's my idol. I look up to Leonardo. What he did was he always used to, well, instead of thinking with his mind, he thought with his pen and sheet of paper or notebook, whatever he had. So instead of keeping things inside your mind, it's better to write it down and look through it later. You'll be surprised at how smart you can get without any books, just by jotting things down. So yeah, that's the second thing you'll do, and it's pretty fun. You can write stories, short stories about kids flying on a freaking shoe, or whatever. Just use your imagination, and best of all, you can draw. I love drawing, and if you can't draw, who cares? Anybody can draw. Not everybody can draw good, but everybody can draw. So yeah, just draw whatever you want. I like drawing comics or whatever. Comics, little inventions like Da Vinci, my idol. So yeah, the second thing you can do, journal. The third thing you can do, which is pretty much a no-brainer, it's common sense, is read a book. Right now I'm reading How to Think Like Da Vinci. Well, you can't see because I think you can't see because it's kind of reversed. But yeah, How to Think Like Da Vinci. Well, this is just my example of a book. So, as I told you before, Da Vinci's just my idol, whatever, it's my role model. So, books are a great way to pass time and learn. Like, you can learn so much from a book that you can't learn in school. I mean, there's teachers that don't teach crud. And with books, you can learn a whole bunch. I mean, have a full bookies. I love books. I love reading. You want to get smarter, this book is really good. But if not, once again, you can learn language with books. Have French books, Latin books. Latin's very important because if you know a lot of Latin, then you pretty much know everything, because Latin is the root for almost every language. So yeah, read a book. Like I said, what's your hobby? What do you like? Do you like making paper airplanes? They got a book for that. Just go to Barnes & Noble or Borders and buy a book on how to make paper airplanes. Trust me, books are, if you ask me what to choose from $1 million or an entire library, I would choose the library because, I mean, Einstein has this quote that says, learn like you're gonna die tomorrow. No, learn like you're not, live like you're gonna die tomorrow, and learn like you live forever. This is my favorite quote by Albert Einstein. So yeah, those are 3 things that you can do if you're bored. I know some of you might not like reading. Some of you might not be interested in learning a new language. But hey, those are the 3 things that can really change your life. And being productive is the best thing in the world. So there you go, YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. 10 Master 8 out.